building has finally returned to Fortnite, old weapons have been unvaulted, and the imagined order are trying to revive Klombo. We've got so much to talk about in this video. That's right, building was meant to return to Fortnite earlier this week. It has now properly been implemented. How cool is this trailer letting us know the building is back? If only the map actually looked this cool when people build. I've just been rewarded 150,000 XP for playing Warfare. If you missed it yesterday, my creative team, Team Atomic, released an incredible map. It's literally Call of Duty in Fortnite. I played it on stream with you guys and have got a load of XP. If you did not know, you can play creative maps to get XP for your battle pass. If you want to jump in and play Warfare or check out yesterday's stream to find out what it's all about, I'll leave the creative map code and links in the description for you guys to find out more. That's a lot of XP. Now, if you may be disappointed that building is back, don't worry. Look at this. Both zero builds and building modes are now going to be permanently available within Fortnite. This is an incredible change. It makes me so excited and means that anyone that prefers no builds or builds are gonna be happy. I actually put a poll out on this YouTube channel a few days ago to see which one you guys preferred. With 55,000 votes, more people prefer no build, but it's still super close. And now that building is back in the game, everyone can be happy. You gotta give this video a thumbs up for both building and no building being permanently in the game. Live as of right now in Fortnite for the rest of the month is Lantern Fest. You may easily have overlooked this, but it is a really cool event happening now in-game with map changes and rewards. Selected POIs around the map have lanterns newly attached to them that will last throughout this month. It genuinely is such a nice touch to the Fortnite map, especially at nighttime. I believe this coincides with Ramadan as well, so shout out to everyone watching this video that may be celebrating Ramadan. Taking pictures in-game with the lanterns that are currently on the map and sharing it on Twitter gives you the chance to win a new Cameo Needs Loot emoticon that could actually end up being very rare. And new lantern trials will be coming soon with challenges for in-game rewards. And do any of you recognize this guy? No, not Cristiano Ronaldo. The guy on the left. You may have seen some of his cooking videos online. They are incredibly famous. And this guy right here is going to be getting his own emo in-game as well. It could be a part of rewards or something that we can purchase in the item shop. I'll be keeping a close eye on the item shop throughout this month to let you know when it comes. The item shop is actually currently stacked with a load of skins, and the skins specifically for the Lantern Fest are in game now as well. Don't forget, if you're clicking the support to create a button and there's nothing there, you can pop in code ALIA. It massively supports me and it's completely free to do. Now, lanterns aren't the only new thing on the map, thankfully. Two unvaulted weapons are available right now, the MK7 and the Combat Assault Rifle. If you've been paying close attention to my videos this week, you know that I actually had an MK7 in my tent from the previous season, but the gun's coming back anyway, and throughout this weekend you can use it freely as we decide which one we'd rather combat permanently for the rest of the season. Heading over to voting booths, you can put your gold into the MK or the Combat Assault Rifle. It's worth noting that in a recent hotfix this week, both of the weapons were slightly nerfed in their damage. I'm just gonna say it, I used the MK7 this week, and if you haven't seen the video, it does absolutely delete people, especially in no builds mode. I'm pretty sure the MK is gonna win, but give them both a fair chance this weekend before the voting starts next week. I'm going to be talking a lot more about Klombo soon, as I'm sure you guys want to know more about the possibility of Klombo returning. But sticking with the theme of voting, we've got a lot more votes coming this season. We've had turret voting stations available since the beginning of the season, and some of them are live and active right now on the map. They're only in certain locations. It'd be cool if you could pick them up and move them around, but regardless, we've obviously funded for the armored battle bus already, the combat AR and the MK7 next week. We're then also going to be getting the bubble shield versus balloons. Fun fact, the balloons have a camo overhaul to them, so it'll look pretty sweet. The boogie bomb versus Rift to Go. I think it's safe to say the Rift to Go will probably win that one. All of these going live at specific donation stations across the map for the rest of his season, which means we've got lots of cool unvaultings coming our way. Now, Klombo will 100% be returned to Fortnite. What amazing news. However, the guaranteed way of it returning will be through creative mode. and I'm going to be talking about its return in Battle Royale mode in a second. But sticking with creative for a second, creative mode often gets a load of assets and things that are in Battle Royale coming to creative, but at a little bit of delay, with Klombo being removed currently from the island after the previous season. With Klombo being such a fan hit, we all love Klombo. The ability for us to use him and add him into our creative maps is going to be amazing. We'll be able to test so many things that weren't possible before when he was just roaming the island last season, and I'll definitely be doing some of those tests here on the channel. But before I talk about Klombo returning on the Battle Royale island, I want to talk more about creative mode. As you know, and I've talked about at the beginning of this video, I've got my own Fortnite creative team, Team Atomic. Absolutely love the guys. Jesse, Sven, and Dill are all incredibly talented builders, and we've released some amazing maps that you guys enjoy every single day. But there's even more to come to the future of creative mode, which is going to be incredible. The big one that we've been talking about for actually many years now is modding and creative 2.0. This will allow for so much more customization and the creation of so many more incredible maps, functionalities, and features that aren't available with the current build of creative mode. We know Fortnite are dedicated to the future of creative mode with how the integration of creative maps exists. When you're scrolling through the discovery page, you can see them aligned alongside the normal modes. Hey look, there's Teddy. That's one of our Team Atomic maps. You can play it under the Just for Fun section. And as more people transition from Battle Royale and start playing these creative modes, the next stage of creative and the modding features are gonna be huge. I'm talking about this because Unreal Engine on April the 5th will be doing a live stream where they'll be talking about the next state of Unreal. This no doubt will include things about Fortnite, and I say that because it was literally retweeted by the Fortnite account. My eyes are going to be glued on this live stream to see what features they announce, and maybe even time frames for when we'll be getting modding in the game, which will be absolutely incredible. I'll of course be covering all of that news here on the channel when it drops next week, so make sure you're subscribed, come and join the channel. So Klombo, he's coming to creative. It's going to be so fun when he does, but what about the Battle Royale island? Ever since I recorded the video last week talking about Klombo being hidden in the imagined order base behind some of the vaulted doors that currently are inaccessible, so many people have started talking about it. The theory has really gained traction, and I've been doing even more research on whether or not the imagined order truly can bring back Klombo or not. To get this answer, I've actually taken a closer look at not Klombo himself, but the monster instead. The bones started to reappear of the monster on the Fortnite island in the previous season. With imagined order bases set up around it, those guys were specifically digging for the monster bones, and it was very much believed that they're trying to get DNA of the monster from the bones to actually go ahead and reconstruct, rebuild, and recreate a monster yet again to be on the side of the imagined order in the huge battle that's happening this season, the imagined order versus the 7. It was initially believed that the imagined order would have the monster on their side, where the 7 would have the giant 7 statue turn into a robot, but that thing got cut in half this season, so I'm not too sure what the 7 are going to have on their side. But going back to Klombo, what does this mean? Well, even if Klombo has actually been, dare I say it, killed? I don't want to say that out loud, but just in case he has, with all of the damage around the Fortnite island that can be seen this season, very close to the spawn locations of Klombo from the previous season, there's a chance that either Klombo is alive in the vaults in the imagined order bases, or maybe they've been killed, but there are remains of Klombos in the imagined order's base. If the imagined order are looking to take the DNA of the monster to resurrect it, the ability of the imagined order to revive Klombo, even if Klombo is dead, could mean that the last hope for Klombo returning to Battle Royale are actually held in the hands of the imagined order again, and it's whether or not they choose to revive Klombo and bring him back to the island. If the imagined order believe Klombo can be controlled and kept on the side of the imagined order and used for their battling reasons, not the 7, then we should see him return. But if there's any doubt that Klombo could turn to the 7, and I believe that Klombo is a good Klombo at heart, maybe the imagined order will keep Klombo locked away forever and never ever revive him, meaning that he will be gone from the Battle Royale map forever. Look, I truly hope that that is not the case, and I want to see Klombo return as much as you guys. So much cool stuff happening on the Fortnite island right now, but don't forget about all of that XP I got at the beginning of the video. If you want to jump into Warfare, our newest creative map, it's all about no building, gun-on-gun action, just like Call of Duty, and even includes Nuketown. I'll leave the creative code in the description for you to jump in and play, and you can click on screen now to see see my live stream of it. It was honestly so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of the day.